Doctors are shocked this vegetable raises stroke risk overnight. If you're over 60, imagine this: you eat a healthy dinner, a salad, some steamed veggies, and feel proud. But by morning, something's wrong. Your speech slurs. Your arm feels weak. Or you wake up dizzy. Most people blame fried foods or sugar, but what if the real culprit is a vegetable? One you've trusted for years to protect your heart and brain. Yet after 60, it can silently raise your stroke risk overnight. In today's video, we'll uncover 9 common vegetables that can do this and how to keep eating them safely. Stay until the end, because the last one may surprise you the most. Number 1, tomatoes. Tomatoes have long been seen as one of the healthiest foods you can eat, bright, fresh, and packed with vitamins and antioxidants like lycopene that are said to protect your heart. But once you're over 60, this superfood can sometimes have a darker side. What most people don't realize is that tomatoes can quietly trigger problems that mimic stroke symptoms, dizziness, headaches, or even numbness and weakness in your arms or legs. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family, which also includes potatoes, peppers, and eggplants. These plants naturally contain compounds such as histamines, tyramines, and solanine. When you're younger, your body can process these easily, but as you age, your metabolism slows, and your body becomes more sensitive to these chemicals. Histamines can cause inflammation in blood vessels. Tyramines can suddenly raise blood pressure by tightening those vessels. And solanine, though small in amount, can interfere with nerve signals, leading to tingling or strange sensations that feel like warning signs of a stroke. Another hidden issue is the acidity in tomatoes. That tangy flavor you love comes from natural acids, but those same acids can disrupt your calcium and magnesium balance, 2 key minerals that help control blood pressure and muscle function. When those minerals get thrown off, it can lead to sudden spikes or drops in blood pressure, especially in older adults or those on medication. Now, this doesn't mean you have to give up tomatoes entirely. They can still be very healthy if eaten the right way. Cooking tomatoes helps reduce solanine and lowers acidity, making them easier on your body. Try to avoid eating heavy tomato-based meals before bed, since digestion slows at night. Instead, enjoy them earlier in the day when your system is more active. And pairing tomatoes with magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds or spinach can help balance their effects. Tomatoes can still be your friend, just a smarter one. After 60, it's all about understanding how your body changes so you can keep the foods you love without putting your health at risk. 2. Asparagus. Asparagus is often seen as one of the healthiest vegetables you can put on your plate. Elegant, light, and packed with vitamins like folate, potassium, and fiber. It's the kind of food that feels good to eat, especially when you're trying to stay healthy after 60. But here's something most people don't realize: asparagus can also work against you if you're not careful, especially at night. You see, asparagus is a natural diuretic. That means it makes your body release more water through urine, which might sound harmless, but after 60, it can quickly lead to dehydration without you even noticing. Why does that matter? When your body loses too much fluid, your blood becomes thicker and moves more slowly through your arteries. For seniors, that's a serious issue because slow, thickened blood can increase the chance of clots forming, and clots are one of the main causes of strokes. The risk goes up even more if you're taking medications for high blood pressure, heart problems, or diabetes, because those can already affect how your body manages fluids. Eating asparagus late at night, right before going to bed, can quietly make things worse since your body doesn't have the chance to rehydrate while you sleep. But don't worry, asparagus isn't bad. It's actually very good for your heart and digestion when eaten at the right time. The key is timing in balance. Enjoy asparagus during lunch or early dinner when you're more active and can easily drink water afterward. You can also pair it with hydrating foods like cucumbers, oranges, or watermelon to help keep your body's fluid levels stable. Eating it earlier in the day allows your body to get all the benefits, the vitamins, the fiber, the gentle cleansing effect, without putting your circulation at risk. Asparagus can still be a friend to your heart and brain. You just have to eat it smart. After 60, it's not only about what you eat, but when and how you eat it that makes all the difference. Point 3, corn. Corn, warm, sweet, and comforting, feels like the perfect side dish. It reminds us of family dinners and summer barbecues. But here's the truth: corn may look like a vegetable, yet your body treats it more like a starch. And after 60, that difference really matters. Corn is high in starch, which your body quickly turns into glucose, basically sugar. That means eating corn can cause your blood sugar to spike almost as fast as eating white bread. For younger people, it's not a big deal, but once you're older, those quick spikes can trigger stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Eating corn late at night makes things worse. While you sleep, your body processes food slower, so high blood sugar can linger longer, affecting circulation and even your sleep quality. It's especially risky for anyone on blood pressure or diabetes medication since your body is already trying to stay in balance. But that doesn't mean you should give up corn completely. When eaten the right way, it can still fit into a healthy diet. The key is timing and pairing. Enjoy corn earlier in the day when you're more active and your body can handle glucose better. Pair it with protein or healthy fats like chicken, eggs, or avocado to slow sugar absorption and keep blood flow steady. Corn isn't bad, it just needs balance. After 60, it's less about cutting foods out and more about understanding how they affect your body so you can keep enjoying them safely. 4. Onions. Onions are one of the most common and beloved ingredients in the kitchen. They add flavor, depth, and richness to almost every meal. And for years, we've been told they're one of the best foods for heart health, packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your blood vessels and lower bad cholesterol. But after 60, onions can be tricky, especially if you're taking medication for blood pressure, blood thinning, or circulation. What seems like a harmless, healthy food can quietly interfere with how your body works overnight. The main reason lies in a compound called quercetin, one of the strongest antioxidants found in onions. Quercetin helps widen blood vessels, which sounds great for improving blood flow. But for seniors taking drugs that lower blood pressure or thin the blood, this can turn risky. When blood vessels open too much, your pressure can drop suddenly, especially during sleep, when circulation naturally slows. That drop can reduce oxygen to the brain, causing dizziness or confusion when you wake up. It's a small but serious reaction most people never suspect. Onions can also amplify the effects of blood-thinning medications like aspirin or warfarin, making you more prone to bruising or lightheadedness. This doesn't mean onions are bad, your body just reacts differently with age. The key is balance. Enjoy their benefits without overdoing it. You don't need to cut onions out completely. Cooking them reduces quercetin's strength and makes them gentler on your system. Use onions for flavor, not as the main dish, and avoid eating too many late at night. Stay hydrated, and if you take medication, mention your onion intake to your doctor. A little onion adds flavor and protection, but too much can quietly strain your brain and blood flow after 60. Moderation isn't just smart, it's what keeps your heart safe. Before we move on, if you're finding this information helpful, take a second to subscribe to the channel. We share simple, science-backed tips like this every week to help you stay strong, sharp, and healthy after 60. Your support helps more seniors discover the truth about foods that can either heal or harm. And trust me, the next vegetable on this list might surprise you even more. 5. Garlic. Garlic has been praised for centuries as one of nature's most powerful healers. It lowers blood pressure, supports heart health, fights infections, and keeps your immune system strong. For many people, it's the ultimate natural medicine. But after 60, your body changes, and what once protected you can quietly become risky if you're not careful. Garlic naturally thins the blood, which helps prevent clots in younger adults. But for seniors who already take prescription blood thinners like warfarin, clopidogrel, or even a daily aspirin, that extra thinning effect can push your blood past the safe limit. When your blood becomes too thin, it can't clot properly. That means even a small bump or unnoticed internal leak can lead to bruising, nosebleeds, or, in the worst cases, a hemorrhagic stroke, a type of bleeding inside the brain. The danger is that you might not feel anything at first, you may just feel more tired or lightheaded without realizing your blood is becoming too thin. This doesn't mean you should fear garlic, it just means your body now reacts differently than it did decades ago. The safest approach is to treat garlic like medicine. Avoid taking garlic supplements unless your doctor specifically approves them, since those pills are highly concentrated and much stronger than what you'd get from food. Stick to small amounts of fresh or cooked garlic in your meals. Cooking actually tames garlic's blood-thinning strength while still keeping its flavor and benefits. Used wisely, garlic remains one of your heart's best allies. But used carelessly, especially alongside medication, it can quietly work against you. After 60, balance and awareness are everything. Garlic can still help your body heal as long as you respect its power. 6. Raw carrots. Carrots are everyone's favorite healthy snack, crunchy, colorful, and full of beta-carotene for sharp eyes and glowing skin. They've always seemed harmless, but after 60, raw carrots can quietly cause problems if eaten at the wrong time. You might be surprised that something so innocent could disrupt circulation and raise stroke risk overnight. Here's why. Raw carrots digest quickly, releasing natural sugars into your bloodstream almost instantly. Younger adults handle this easily, but for seniors with slower metabolism or diabetes, that sugar spike can lead to a sudden crash during sleep. When blood sugar adds mild overnight dehydration, and your blood thickens, increasing the chance of clots or poor circulation. Some people even wake up dizzy or foggy without realizing food timing is to blame. But don't give up carrots, just eat them smart. Enjoy them earlier in the day and avoid eating them alone at night. Pair them with protein or healthy fats like hummus, nuts, or yogurt to slow sugar absorption. Carrots remain one of nature's best foods, but after 60, when and how you eat them matters most. Daytime carrots heal. Nighttime carrots can quietly harm. 7. Romaine lettuce. A light salad at dinner sounds like the perfect healthy habit, low in calories, gentle on digestion, and kind to the heart. But for older adults, especially after 60, that bowl of romaine lettuce before bed might not be as harmless as it seems. In fact, doctors are beginning to notice how something as simple as salad timing can quietly raise stroke risk overnight. Here's what happens: romaine lettuce acts as a mild natural diuretic, meaning it helps your body release water. That sounds good during the day, but when eaten at night, it can make you lose more fluid while you sleep. As we age, our kidneys slow down, and our thirst signals become weaker. You might not feel dehydrated, but your blood slowly thickens while you rest. Thicker blood moves more sluggishly, making it easier for clots to form, especially if you're already taking medication for blood pressure or cholesterol. Many seniors wake up lightheaded or foggy, not realizing it might be from dehydration caused by a healthy late-night salad. But you don't have to give up romaine completely. The key is timing in balance. Try eating your salad earlier in the day, at lunch or early dinner, when your body is more active and hydrated. And if you enjoy greens at night, simply pair them with a small glass of water to replace lost fluids. Romaine lettuce isn't the enemy, it just needs the right timing to stay your refreshing, heart-friendly ally instead of quietly straining your brain. 8. Broccoli. For decades, broccoli has been praised as one of the healthiest vegetables you can eat, loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins that protect your heart, strengthen your immune system, and keep your body young. It's the kind of food most people believe can only do good. But after 60, even something as wholesome as broccoli can quietly become risky, not because it suddenly turns bad, but because of how it interacts with the medications many seniors rely on every day. The key issue lies in broccoli's high content of vitamin K. This nutrient helps your blood clot properly, a vital process for healing cuts and preventing excessive bleeding. However, if you take blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, Plavix, or even a daily aspirin, too much vitamin K can interfere with. Imagine eating big servings of broccoli for a few days, then stopping suddenly. Your medication levels may become unbalanced without you even realizing it. This imbalance can cause your blood to clot too easily or, on the other hand, become too thin to stop bleeding. Some people only notice when they start feeling dizzy, weak, or see small bruises appear out of nowhere. The good news is you don't have to give up broccoli at all. It's still a fantastic food for your heart and brain. The secret is consistency. Eat about the same amount regularly and avoid sudden changes in portion size. Always mention your diet to your doctor so they can adjust your medication if needed. When handled wisely, broccoli remains one of your body's best protectors, not a hidden risk. 9. Spinach. Spinach has long been praised as one of the healthiest foods on earth, rich in iron, magnesium, and antioxidants that keep you strong. For decades, it's been seen as the ultimate heart and brain booster. But after 60, your body changes, and this green superfood can quietly turn risky if eaten the wrong way or at the wrong time. The issue comes from oxalates, natural compounds in spinach that bind to calcium. When you're young, your kidneys easily flush them out. But with age, kidney function slows, blood vessels stiffen, and many seniors take calcium or vitamin D supplements. This can cause oxalates in calcium to form tiny calcium oxalate crystals in your bloodstream. Over time, these crystals can clog the small arteries that feed your brain, like sand building up inside a thin pipe, reducing blood flow and oxygen, which can raise the risk of a silent stroke, often happening overnight without warning. Still, spinach isn't the enemy. It's full of nutrients your body needs, you just have to be smart about how you eat it. Enjoy spinach earlier in the day, like at breakfast or lunch, when your body is most active. Avoid pairing it too often with calcium or vitamin D supplements. And if you have kidney or heart concerns, mention it to your doctor. Spinach can absolutely protect your health, but after 60, the key is moderation and timing. Eat it right, and it remains your ally, not your risk. Now you know, even healthy vegetables can turn risky after 60 if eaten the wrong way. But don't be afraid of food, just learn how your body changes and make smarter choices. Small tweaks like timing, balance, and hydration can protect your heart and brain for years to come. Aging doesn't mean losing control of your health, it means getting wiser about it. If you found this helpful, subscribe and watch our next video, where we reveal one common breakfast food that could quietly raise your stroke risk. Don't miss it! If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, it really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future videos. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.